Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Terrell feels like a day, same as the one afore it.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Time for you to get to work.
You are prepared to work? Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap! Our order.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
Stand strong!
No, the damn thing's been awoke. You got to fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
You are most vulnerable in turning your backs. Take care not to let your foes draw too near. But should the battle turn dire, keep in mind that you do have recovery factors. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons for the clever combatant. When delivering
Are you unharmed?
Get chase! Make ready. He moves with descent.
Consane!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. It is surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oi, you! Get back here!
Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must jump. That is the only path forward.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength down, buy the curative or have a bit of green damage. Where are you going? I'll not... There are often items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Mel to see that. We can but hope that the Sovereign will rid us of it ere long. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Where do you think you're going? You can't just...
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Pawns are known as crossers of the rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one. When we return, it is our duty to use our experiences and the knowledge we have gained to aid you on your journey, Arisen. From this day forth, I shall serve you as your loyal pawn, and aught I learn beyond the rift will be at your disposal.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the riftstones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world, and when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
One never can have too many of these.
First assess the field, then act. They'd be heading home. It's a thankless job.
Fancy a gander?
I'm done
I've
for,
fine
aren't
goods
I?
for sale.
Polish up my gear for tomorrow.
skulls if you want to be topped off.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
We've naught to discuss.
I don't much care who you are.
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard...
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your vocation. Come see me anytime. Always a pleasure. I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, always a pleasure. I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, do come again.
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'd be paid, of course. Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note and he'll take care of the rest.
Not my kind of place, this.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. We have found a material. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Fie. He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say, your arms look free. You can handle that list in my stead. And make haste. I would depart for the encampment even... Well, go on. You know what to do.
Let us commence our search without delay. Where to first?
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me? Well, you best get to it then.
We'd best report back.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me. ask her thanks.
Oi! Many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hope 'twasn't too much trouble. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Our efforts.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I'll be only too glad to assist. I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your... do come again.
Well met.
Not my kind of place.
It's a snake's master.
Well met.
Much obliged.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
I must have let the captain see my news.
There's no easy thing. A living soldier. If you're playing at Arisen in search of prep... Set your thoughts on the dark path of this place. Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me. How will we know something out here?
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? Thad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
We must fly to the aid of those in need. We've got goblins!
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face— Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Shall we report our results?
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ricardo. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
We have succeeded in defending our charge. A sign of good things to come, mayhap?
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your... vocation, come see me anytime. Do come again.
I mustn't let the captain see my knees.
That reminds me. 'Tis somewhat lamentable that none of us are fighters. Tis a fair reward. We cannot complain. Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought.
Greetings, Master! 'Tis weak to fire! I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Our enemies have grown in number. This battle ends more easily than I hoped. Thank you. I am in your debt. So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
Pitiable Arisen.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. fulminous shield, eh? 'Tis a bargain, I reckon. I picked it up in Melv after the dragon attacked. Can't speak for its contents, but it certainly looks valuable.
Hope to see you again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir! Stay with me.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds, and I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Shall we seek some answers?
Say, do you think this one's really arisen?
Doubtful. Way I hear it, about a dozen arisen had crawled out of the woodwork by the time the throne had set.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense, and can adapt to any situation. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exceptionally useful long-ranged weapon. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining distance between you and your foes. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages can cast a wide array of offensive spells and aid their allies with magical support. However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must spend in canting it. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage of speed. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Let us examine the area carefully. There may well be a clue nearby.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way.
Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth.
So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us.
But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure.
Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit frobberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melv.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But an... Not that, me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
We ought to bring this to the one expecting it.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir.
I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map. Let us work together to honor the... I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrill. My master from beyond the rift seeks that very item. I've not much to say at the moment. Whatever else might be said of me.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your... It will be an honor to serve by your side. The sun climbs high. My master from beyond the rift seek...
Pray, have patience with me, Master.
'Twas a fine adventure we shared.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon...
'Tis a pleasure to meet you. 'Twill be an honor to serve. Is there aught this pawn might do for you? My master from beyond the rift seeks the... I hope you slept well, master. Over many fierce battles.
'Twill be a joy to serve one so gallant.
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
Very well, I shall lend you my...
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
I see not even the Arisen could resist.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to... If ever you've need of an ear to listen, pray call upon me again another time. My master from beyond the rift seeks the self... I've nothing to share at present. Fair travels, Arisen. I shall remember...
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
I am a fighter by trade. Send me to the vanguard.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
I know precisely when a curative...
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again. We meet again, Arisen.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. 'Twill be an honor to... Master, idle chatter, my master from beyond the rift. Is there aught this pawn might do for you? Though our paths diverging.
Are you certain you're happy to have me along? Delighted to meet you. I know precisely when a my master from beyond the... Do forgive me, Master, but I've not... I thank you for the chance to hone my...
Take me as your shield, Arisen. Upon my fighters...
I pray my efforts aid your cause. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side. Is there aught this pawn might do for you? My master from beyond the rift seeks the... I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day. Over many fierce battles was our bond forged. Hail, Arisen.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them up.
Here, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both... roles myself. But
always a pleasure.
All this hustle and bustle puts us right at home.
I've a knack for gathering items, and let us work together to It pains me to say it, but I'm my master from beyond the rift. Prod me if you must, master. 'Twas an honor to lend my curative.
The presence of a single mage can turn the I hope I can count on you. Should you need to communicate in my master from beyond the rift, ready to tackle today's adventures. The power of magic is replete.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a if ever you've need of any. I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day. My master from beyond the. Is there aught this pawn might do for you? Fair travels, Arisen.
Twill be a joy to serve one so gallant. I hope I can count on you in a scrape. You are in good health, I trust, Arisen. My master from beyond the rift. I hope the day ahead. 'Twas an honor to lend my.
I pray my efforts aid your cause. 'Twill be an honor to serve. Pray, call upon me again another time. My master from beyond the rift. I shall inform you if I learn aught. The time of our parting has come.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Ah, good. Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call my master from beyond. Speak your will, and I'll see it done. The power of magic is replete.
A grand adventure awaits us. Let us work together. You are in good health, I trust, Arisen. My master from beyond the. I hope the day ahead. 'Twas an honor to lend my.
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now.
Here, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough.
Do come again.
If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can provide. If we share our strengths.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Let us work together to honor the original.
Is there aught this pawn might do for you? Farewell, Arisen.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
It will be an honor to serve by your side.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went look. Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I've seen no sign of him since. I'd go and search for him myself, only... it is a dangerous place. I'm not afraid of monsters, but it would hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt now, would it? So I thought, mayhap you go in my place. You please, sir. I worry for my many thanks. Right. As for where I think he's gone, go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. This won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. My brother and I are the only ones who use that path, to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have changed since the dragon's attack. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You will, won't you? Right. In we go, then. My life's in your hands, friend.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
Wish I didn't have to. Let's see. Where to next?
Ah, you've returned. Good time. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Seems naught ever goes right.
Look how many women we count among our number.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
I don't like this place at all. This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on, same as us.
Now, this is a good find.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Can anyone hear me? Please!
Norbert, are you hurt?
Where the wolves?
This one's ours. No mistake.
I'd thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
Keep your wits about you. We must not allow our charge to come to harm.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side. Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought. Take care not to fall.
One cannot be too careful. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert. Perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Ne'er again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Melv shan't lack for medicinal herbs. 2 good deeds in one, you might say.
Well met, sir. How might... be of service? Always a pleasure.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
I'm suddenly taken with the mood.
Here, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both. Roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Do come again.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Hail, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding, a task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent, you're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength. 'Tis true, but I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks can't scatter.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak.
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the Saurian's nest, and your task is done.
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master. Well done, Master. Those Saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts. One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts. And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
'Tis done. That was certainly worthwhile. A laudable result. Just what I would expect of the Arisen.
You've my gratitude for the work you've done for us this day. The rebuilding efforts ought to...
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
Goblins, Master! That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our king sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. There's still regardless, well not to invite my mistrust.
I shan't let them harm you.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance? Is that a statue I espy over yonder? We ought to take a closer look.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why. Each to their own.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste steel.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite. Let us keep this place in mind for when night falls. Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself. Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. How might I serve you, Arisen?
A material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I'll grab hold of the enemy so that you might strike true.
Splendid.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Curious how a fine meal makes your eyelids heavy and not your stomach.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
What's this? We're trapped. A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
A Cyclops? Oh, pray, be on your guard.
This brute has quite the temper.
Might be what you go range to our advantage.
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand.
have my gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your... Well now! The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we could summon one.
Tis about time we pressed on.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here. We ought to take...
Goblins! What rotten luck!
Look, Master! Goblins!
You have my protection. I cannot fall to prowess.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid.
I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the Sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Ramon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the Sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Horrible. Well, this is no good. Ah, now here's a surprise. A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Greetings. Welcome to the guild. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We shall have to scour, high and low.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to... the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me. The solution eludes me. I'm certain there is fancy a look at my wares?
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line these shelves, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate...
Have we any gold left after that extravagance? No sense screwing the cost. Such purchases are a given on an adventure.
Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you want to... survive. Hope to see you again.
Hoi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment. I'd be grateful for aught you can reclaim, truly. Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox-cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den. From the tell of it, their lair lies somewhere along the western road. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh?
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when to the foremost hospital. You know where to find me.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Tell is, Vermund was once a beast-twin kingdom. Truly? Indeed. Though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Pleasure doing business with you.
Is it raining again? The heavens know no mercy, it seems.
Come. A bit of rain isn't like to impede our journey. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I'm up to the challenge. We must not let down our guard. I shan't let them fall.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
I did it, Arisen! By the hold of the creature!
Well said.
would have been great for us both. Might be not.
Bugger this! Quite pretty all fascinating. Well, that wasn't the homecoming I envisioned.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Not a care in the world, just as it should be.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Anyone gives me trouble,
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Oi there, friend. Care to help us? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see, in case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard, then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be...
We ought to see this to its destination.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Another day, another adventure. What should I get up to today? How dare you! Take that from me!
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Thank you. I am in your debt.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Walking everywhere is certainly tight.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What could yon chest...
I've got to focus.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble. Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
These writings could be...
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Shall we report our results?
That Lady Margaret's a kindly sort. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
There's no easy feat to live on a performer's wage.
Some of us get confused.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But... enough about me. Did you need something?
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?